Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the video tutorial for Quran10. When you first launch the app, it's going to take you right to the settings screen. And then when you're in the settings screen, basically you can choose, if you don't know how to read Arabic, you can choose a transliteration here. You can also get back to the settings screen by swiping down from the top at any time and going to settings. You have the transliteration if you don't know how to speak Arabic, or you can use the Uthmani script. You can also here choose the translation. There's many translations available. We'll stick to English for now. The reciter, you also have many different reciters to choose from. So for now, we'll use the default one of v3.5. The download directory, this is where it's actually going to download all of the different, the recitations. So if you want to switch the directory to something else, instead of your media card, to your SD card, for example, so it doesn't take up more space on your phone, you can do that. Also, if you let it download to the default downloads folder, you're going to notice that all the recitations are also going to show up in your music app. Now, if you don't want it to show up in the music app, then you need to choose a different directory than the music or the downloads folder from either your SD card or your device directory. So you can create a different directory under MISC or something like that where everything downloads to. And that's if you don't want it to show up in the music app. Then there's a translation font size, and that's the size of the translation that shows up. So you can you can drag that and make it as big or as small as possible as you wish. So let's jump right to the main app here, and then basically, when you're in the main app, you get many different tabs here. You get the main Quran tab, the bookmark, search, radio, and supplications. So let's jump right to the Surah Fatiha here, and in here you're going to notice that you're going to get to have you have all the verses here. What you can do is you can actually press and hold on any of the verses, and you have some more options on what you want it to do. For example, you can copy that verse, and you can do something there. You can also hit share, and if you want to share that specific verse with anybody, you can do that. You can also select ranges. So if you want to tap that, select more, select range, and then you select the endpoint. So all these three, let's just say I wanted to copy them, then it'll actually copy all three of them to the clipboard. You can also, now this is what a lot of people might like, is they would like to play the recitations. So you can hit play all here at the bottom, or if I just wanted to play specific ranges, so I can just go tap and here. And now I can play just a specific one. So let's just say I want to just play these three. So I can press play and it'll just download and start playing the recitations one after another. Now, what you're going to notice that it's only going to play these three and nothing else, right? So an easy way you can do that is you can actually, you have your repeat that's going to repeat by default. And if you wanted to disable the repeating and you wanted to, you want to stop repeating, you can uncheck this and that'll stop the repeating. There's also the follow here. And when you turn this on, it'll automatically see it just scrolls down as it's going through the recitation. So you can do that as well. And if you wanted to stop, if you didn't want it to follow, you just take that off, and then it'll be perfectly normal without it. You can also disable the repeat, and if you disable the repeat, once it finishes going through its iteration, it'll stop playing completely, and it'll just let go. But if you wanted to keep looping back over and over, you just have to enable the repeat. Also, there is the tafsir. So anything that you see in gray, any of the verses, see this one is white, but this one is gray. So any of the the things that you see in gray, like here, what you can do is that means it has a tafsir for it, and has an explanation for that verse. So if you tap on it, it'll give you a tafsir for that. If there's more than one, it'll let you choose from a bunch of them there. So let's just say this one. There's another one there. There's also the main tafsir for the entire Surah Fatiha. So if the entire Surah has a tafsir, you tap on tafsir, and you're going to be able to choose from the many different tafsir that's available, including tafsir ibn Kathir. You can hit the top and bottom to go from place to place. But you have all the different tafsir here available in one place. There's also from here, you have your top, bottom to jump to jump to the bottom, jump to the top. So if you want to play the entire surah, you press play all here. You can also, you can also jump to the next surah by tapping on here. That'll go to Surah Baqarah. And the thing is, you can turn this off and you can go back and forth here if you didn't want to just always go back and then choose between from here and there. Then there is also the Mus'haf. So if you don't like this new style of presenting it in a list, you can also see these things in the Mus'haf as well. So if you tap on the Mus'haf, it's actually going to give you the one after another in the classical Mus'haf format. So so you can actually go through and read it this way. You can pinch and zoom here to be able to get your to be able to fit this in a page, and you can go through that way. You can also hit jump here to be able to jump to a specific surah. So if Surah Nisa, it'll jump right to that chapter, and you can do that. So let's hit back here. Now, another thing that you can do is, let's just say when you go to one of the surahs, you can also press and hold on one of these things. And there is, many different things you can do with it. For example, you can hit add to home screen. You hit add to home screen and you give it a name. Let's say, I don't know, v3 or something like that. So that's going to add it right to the home screen. So when if you ever wanted to, you can just hit 3v. From the home screen, that'll actually jump right to the specific verse. You can also bookmark that verse. So if you tap on there, and you just go bookmark, you just say, I don't know, XYZ or something like that. That'll add that right to the bookmarks. So now, what you can do is you can go to the bookmarks and you'll see it right there. So you can tap on, tap on the bookmark, and that'll actually, jump right to that specific verse. You can also press and hold. There's also this memorize mode, which is really cool. Now, if you ever wanted to memorize a set of verses, you tap memorize, you press and hold on the specific surah that you wanted to start memorizing from. Sorry, it's a verse that you want to start memorizing from. So you press and hold on it, and you hit memorize. And what that's going to do is going to play the next 8 verses in iteration over and over a certain amount of times, about 20 times each, until, to make it easy for you to memorize. And then you pick the next 8 verses or something like that. You jump 8 verses later, and then you press memorize again, and you get to keep going this way. You can also select range. And you get to choose certain ones, and you can hit copy if you wanted to share them to your contacts or something. You can hit share right from the menu here, and you can go to share it wherever you want it to on BBM or wherever else. So that's that part. Now let's keep going here. You can also you can also delete one of these by pressing and holding on it and hitting remove. Another way to delete everything is you can just go clear bookmarks. That'll just clear everything, and that gets rid of all the bookmarks. Then there is the search. So you can go to search and you can type, anything like, let's just say life, and that'll give you all the different hits that there are for that specific one. So let's say we tap on one of them, and it takes you right to it, to that one there. So that's for the search. Then there is the radio tab, and the radio tab allows you to actually, play like one of the maybe radio stations that are continuously playing Quran. So you can do that. If you wanted to turn off that, you can also turn that off. Supplications tab, there's which is all the different dua that's in some of the different dua that's all throughout the Quran. You can tap on it, and then it takes you right to it. So then, other than that, so then there is if you swipe down from the top here, you have some more options here. So you go to help. That's the basic help for there. You get to join our BBM channel to ask help from the developers if you have any issues. You can also see this video tutorial that you're watching right now. You also have the bug reports tab. So if you wanted to see the upcoming changes that might be coming up, or you wanted to report a new bug that you found, you can also do it here. You can open it in browser, and then you can sign in as you wish to be able to put that stuff in. We encourage you to donate if you like the app. Please support development. You can also review the app. We do encourage you to review the app. If you like it, please do leave us a positive review. You can also go to your settings to change some of the stuff here. Also, one thing I forgot to mention is that you can also, when you're in the surah page here, you can actually pinch. If you pinch in on any of in here or anywhere here, if you pinch inwards, then it'll zoom out, and if you pinch outwards, then it'll zoom in on the Arabic. So that'll make it easy for you to see. And that's pretty much it. And then you can also search for, if you're looking for, let's say, Araf, you can search for that. You can also search for the actual surah number, so 5. That'll actually take you right to the surah itself. You can also jump to a specific verse. You can say 5 like that, and that'll actually jump right to 5 to take you right to there. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the app. We're constantly working on it to add more tafsir, make it more user friendly, make it easier to use. If you have any suggestions, please go to our BBM channel and do let us know. If you have any other issues, don't hesitate to contact us. Go to either send us an email, or just go to our BBM channel, or go to the bug reports or anything. And there's many ways to contact us, and we can help you out. We can improve the app in the future. And that's pretty much it. If you have have any other issues, do contact us. Thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the app. Thank you very much.